Hands up if you live in the UK and you are far too hot. It is awful. It's I've just checked a little thermometer thing I've got. It's about 25 degrees, 25, 27, can't remember, in my house. Outside it's not as bad because there's a bit of a draft, a little bit of a breeze, but no, it's horrible. So no one's getting any sleep because it's too hot. It's horrible and I don't like it. But that useless information out of the way. I never clean this. I need to clean. Never mind. That useless information out of the way, boys and girls. Shall we get on to today's subject? Oh yeah, well, I said I had it. We're going vintage again. And this is another one of those figures that I don't think ever got shown enough love. Although it, for some reason, came back in the... Was it Armada or Energon line? Whatever. This is Transformers Beast Wars Transmetal. It's even got its name written on it. Look. See what it says there. See if we can... Terrorsaur! Yeah, this guy. He is a big, metallic, purple and brown and silver with weird sort of off, dirty, goldy green-ish sort of bits. Pterodactyl creature thing. And it is glorious. It is one of those figures that you just... I have no idea why it exists. I have no idea why it works like that. But I like it. And he's glorious. He's not rocket science to work out how to transform. Kinda. But he is just fantastic. He's just, open and closing mouth. The mouth opens really far, actually. Like, really far. Rah. Nice red eyes. Woo. Orange actually, but still. He's nice. He's really nice. He's got loads of detail and texture and stuff like that molded in. And little fans in there. It's awesome. Okay. Now, before we get to robot mode, if anyone knows about the Transmetals, what they did was they snuck a secret third mode in, which is basically sort of like an augmentation to the Beast mode. Transmetal Optimus Primal, ugh. He had bits that folded down the back of his gorilla legs, stuck together, and made a surfboard, that sort of hoverboard. It was awful. It was really bad. Trust me, it's lame, so lame. Tarantulas had little wheels that fell down, and he became a motorbike spider. Cheetor had little engines that popped out. Rat Trap kind of turned into a car, but looked awful, so, whatever. But Terrorsaur... Okay, should we do this? Do you want to know what the official transformation was? If I remember rightly, it's something along the lines of... And that's about your lot. Now he's got turbines. You can also bring this bit up and open this section. And there's like an engine on there, engine there, engine there, engine there, and sort of open up the feet a little bit. And now he's got 6 engines and turbines. And it looks really bad. You can fold these bits so they're like pointing back or something. There we go. And sort of straighten the outside a bit more. Now he looks like that. Is that cool? Is that cool? Is that cool? This is one of those figures where it just didn't make sense. This is pretty much the instructions say do that, and that's about as good as you get. From what I remember, obviously it's been nearly 20 years. But you see, if you ignore these, there's a much better mode you can get using a hinge that has no point in the robot mode. Which is to say, these hinges. They have no purpose. Apart, not the ball joint, this here. That. that has no purpose in the robot mode. So what's it there for? I'd also like to point out, for some reason, you can also... Don't fight me. You also rotate these brown parts, which even in the sort of pseudo-fan vehicle mode I've made for him, or may actually be the official one, I don't know. I've still not found a purpose for that. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what that hinge is for. It seems designed to do it, but I don't know what it's for. I don't know. But my fan mode. So what you can do this for the beast mode as well. You can just, the knees, where are we? There are these big holes here. Then go onto those big pegs to keep them in place. You see those pegs? Those big pegs there. Go into holes in the knees there. See? Holes. But if you tuck these together neatly and nicely, like that, out of the way, okay, you can turn the arms so they're facing backwards and use that hinge to fold them underneath. And then rotate this so it's pointing forward. Bring that underneath, bring that pointing forward, and then you open up all these bits and sort the wings out of it. And now it looks a bit more like some sort of jet. I'm not convinced that's right. I have no idea, and I suppose you can do that if you want. I don't know. Maybe it's a Harrier, and that allows it to hover. I don't know. But like I said, this is as good as I've been able to discover. Someone might know better than me. Someone might have an official thing. Who knows? But that's as good as I've found. Should really do a size comparison before I got onto this, but whatever. This is the original. Look, there he is. You can also bring this back a little bit more so it doesn't stand out as much. There he is. Look, the original. Neat. And here he is with Road Trap in this mode. So he's a generous deluxe in modern talk. Generous deluxe. So we'll get to the robot mode. Now we'll bring them back on these hinges and we'll just bring those down. Now bear in mind the wings were basically that, so we're not doing much. So we'll bring them so they're facing forward. That's what's facing forward. Make sure these bits are pointing up. The legs you basically bring down on this big hinge here. Yeah. Right, close all that back up. And then we lift this panel here. Come on, don't fight with me. Don't fight with me now. Chip. Right, okay. Get this panel up, it goes into that hole there. There's a peg here by my nail. So there. Then we fold this in half on this big bar here. Fold it that way. Rotate this out, which is the head. Fold in the little head crest, fold this in, and this little ridge that comes out on the back of the neck piece goes into, can we show you, that slot in the inside of the waist part there. So put it to there, and it grips together, and fold the beak down. And that is Transmetal Terrorsaur. Sorry, open up the feet. Apologies. That is Transmetal Terrorsaur in robot mode. He's alright, he's pretty good, it's quite nicely detailed. He's very, what's the word? Typical, that's the word I was looking for. Very typical of the old Transmetal style. He's got this. You can still open up the backpack in this mode. In fact, because it hasn't got these pieces in the way, it opens up really well. So now he's got a jetpack. Woo! Like the old non-Transmetal version had. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. What's the back up? Is that warm? The rub sign on the top is activated. Can we actually see that? Kinda. Yeah, whatever. So he's alright. Should we go for the face? That is an ugly, ugly face. That is something that only a mother could love. It's not pleasant. Let's transform this one just for the size comparison, because it's going to take so long to do. Oh look, it's done. There we go. It's kind of a shame because spoilers for the show if no one's ever seen it. At the point when half the cast turned into Transmetals, Terrorsaur is basically killed off for no good reason. I don't know if they just didn't want to do the voice for him anymore, or they lost the actor, or what. But he's very unceremoniously sort of like, oh, by the way, he accidentally dies in the background. Oh, what a shame. Really? That's how they kill him off? There's nothing I can do about it. But it was literally at this time he's even got the glow like he's been turned into a transmetal while he was dying. Shame. And so if we look at his head, I kind of get the same sneer out of him. You know, the same sort of like, I don't think much of you. Almost Starscream-esque. So, well played to him for carrying that over across the two figures. Yeah, whatever. Where are we? Battle Slash. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now, you might be asking yourself, Ugly, that's all well and good, but has he got any weapons? Kinda. That is to say, you get the wings here, and you fold them up, and you basically keep pushing, and they pop off. They're on, where are we? Little holes there for little nubs, ever so gentle little nubs, so you can just sort of weasel them in, and they'll stay. But they've got a peg on the handle there, and you can put those in the hands, and he can hit people with his wing tips. Why he couldn't just hit them with them from there is beyond me. He's got to be able to hold them and go ha 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 ha. I don't know. It's not a very good one. Let's be honest. It's not a very good weapon. So let's just try and fit those back on again. Oh, it's too hot. Really too hot. Come on. Don't fight with me. There we go. And go back on. That's awesome. There we go. Yeah. Like I say, I believe, was it Energon? It might have actually been Energon. One of the Unicorn trilogies, possibly Energon. They brought this, and Transmetal Megatron, and possibly Cheetor and Rhinox. I'm not sure why, but they brought those back and just put Minicon ports on them. So I think they put them on these bits. I don't know why. I've no idea. I couldn't tell you. But he's quite a pretty figure. And he's insane. I've not seen many figures like this who's got a very simple transformation. The Beast mode is possibly the best. The Robot mode is very nice. Very stylized. And the third sort of vehicle-ish mode is completely left to your own devices. If someone knows the official and they want to let me know, please do so. Yeah, slightly better views. We can just see the detail on the chest for that. Is that better? I can't tell. Yeah. Like I say, if anyone knows any better, let me know and I'll check that out, but I don't know. I like him, I do. He's fun. So, yeah, I'm gonna get myself ready because I've got an interview tomorrow. Got to keep getting those, looking for those jobs. I've got an interview tomorrow. Hopefully that will go well and I'll get that job. That would be nice, and then I don't have to worry about potentially not having a job in a couple of weeks' time. So get myself ready, go to bed, try desperately to sleep through this heat, get up, get ready, go to an interview, come back, get ready, go to work. Good times. At least I don't have to travel for Liverpool for this one. I had to go to Liverpool for an interview. I was there like 5 minutes and still didn't get it. It's like, really? Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to get this job. I'm saying it now, so I'm not jinxing myself. I'm not going to get this job. Probably. Anyway, yeah. So I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the Dole office. Bye.